Christian, the way you've been used the last 4-6 weeks, playing both center forward, right wing back, what are the challenges for you of shifting to those positions, and what have you learned about those positions going through it the last while?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I mean, I haven't always been playing in the positions I want to play in. But I mean, I think it's a good quality to be versatile and be able to play in all kinds of positions and have different strengths on the pitch. So yeah, I've learned a lot, and I think I'm ready to hopefully be in a spot in the next couple of games that I'm more comfortable in.
We'll go to Miles Harris.
Christian, I'm not sure if you noticed, it's obviously pretty cold in Columbus. How does that make it a challenge as far as you guys getting ready to kind of before kickoff tomorrow?
Same as before. It's cold, but it's not going to affect us too much. We've all played in cold weather, and we'll be well prepared for the game.
Next will be Sam Stejskal.
Thanks, Michael. Thank you, Christian. Ron sort of got at this, at Chelsea, you've been playing in a few different positions. I'm just curious how you feel about your current role at the club, and how are you approaching your future there? And does kind of bouncing around and maybe not starting as much as you'd like, how does that affect you when you're coming into U.S. camps?
I mean, it doesn't affect me too much coming into U.S. camps. I'm ready when I come in here and to do whatever I can to help this team. So I'm not thinking about that. Obviously, it's been up and down this year for sure. Not exactly where I want to be and how I want things to be right now, but yeah, I'm just going to keep going, and like I said, it doesn't affect me when I come here, so I'm excited to be here.
All right, Ryan is signed back in, so we'll try once again.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, with an echo.
Perfect. Is that better?
Yep.
Cool. Sorry about that. And Christian, appreciate the time. I just wanted to ask, every time you come to camp, every time you talk to media, every time you talk to Chelsea, it's about, how things are with you and what's changing, whether you're playing well, whether you're playing bad. And that's sort of a different sort of spotlight and a different sort of question that you always have to ask. You're under a spotlight in 2 different countries and always dealing with these sort of questions. So that's a person. How do you sort of manage it, and how do you sort of manage the highs and lows that it kind of come with playing at a club like Chelsea and being a person at a high level in American soccer?
Yeah, I think that's a good question. I would say there's 2 sides of me, especially when people ask you how you are. Sometimes there's the soccer side, and then there's the person side. So the person side is even more important for me, and I'm doing all right in that sense. But yeah, it's a lot sometimes. It's always, when I come to the national team, it's how are things at Chelsea? What's this? What's that? And yeah, things are. It's tough. It's definitely played a lot on me, and mentally it's been difficult at times. But I'm always very excited to come back with the national team and sort of step away and get to enjoy playing with these guys and get to just enjoying football in general.